Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is indeed Tuesday night. We are live, and in effect, I had to think about it for a moment because I think I might have two streams running at the same time. I want you to make sure that that is indeed not the case. And all right, very good. I do have one, so I got to delete one. A little bit of a glitch that happened here. Hold on one second here. Let me delete this sucker and see what we've got here. And get back into it. Very good. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here
Greetings,
tonight.
members, one and all of the...
Let's see here. Very good. Make sure that is in effect. All right, nice. All right, hope everybody is doing well. Let's get into it. We're going back in time. Just a few comments. We'll get to yesterday's and today's comments here. But welcome. We got Yankee Pride is here. Born Hunting, Dean R is here. Liquid Electrum is here. That's right. A correction doesn't always last. We're going higher. I think we're probably going to go higher too. Keith Fallen is here. Keith B007 is here. Gold Chick, David G is here as well. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Glad you're all with us tonight. And all right, very good. And welcome to Ghost Watch. And we are going to see probably some... There's a comment you're going to see here that may be a clue as to why my channel is not growing very fast. We'll get into that. We'll get to it, and we'll see what's going on. It may be at least one reason, anyways. No IQ is here. Welcome, No IQ. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, my friend. Bronx Tale says oldest business in Adelaide. He went back in time. And, oh, yeah, that's right. The ugly silver rounds from the silver hair stacker. That was the one with Stormy. That thing was ugly as sin. Even uglier than sin in reality. But anyways, very good. All right. Weisenall says, love the cooks. Great addition to the stack. Man, a kilo is tempting. Yes, indeed. Those kilo coins are nice. Somebody showed a 1 kilo Britannia. That thing was nice and thick. I was somewhat tempted. Very good. Dean R is here. Good to see David McKenzie, all coffee slippers and cranky, unique antique guy here. Thank you, David. I'm going to slurp in your honor. And good to see Silver Wolverine, Born Hunting. Anxious Stacker is here. Gilbert Rogers is with us. Sabinator is here too. All right, Twitch Radio on this video about the use hate to your advantage when buying silver. Says this for the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate that. It means a lot for making comments and thumbing up for the algorithm. I appreciate it so much when you guys do that. Over 20 years of waiting and worth every minute of it, he says, Twitch Radio. And honestly, don't think I'll be taking any profits till closer to 2030 or 2035. I just picked up a tube of Franklin's and Kennedy's last week as well. Congratulations, Twitch Radio. It is a game of patience. And in reality, it's not a game at all. I don't like to use that term because it's about your financial livelihood, for sure. Very good. All right, there you go. No IQ is here. He's cleaning up the back room, but he's still listening. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you, No IQ, for being here. Speaking of No IQ, as he's cleaning, he gives us some wise words here. He says, you don't lose unless you sell, and that's exactly right. I don't go crazy with the price when I buy. Channels like yours keep me well informed, but it's not like I have an LCS around every corner. So sometimes I buy from other places when I see them. There you go. Opportunity. You take those opportunities where you find them. That's for sure. I took advantage even very recently with some more silver purchases. All right. Yes, indeed. All right, nice. Rare Tuesday night off for Graham Diamond. Good to see you. All right. Yes, indeed. I saw that coin on your channel. That was a beautiful coin. Looking good in silver and gold. The Great Treasures got some constitutional silver coming. Congratulations. Gold and silver is here. Matthew Crust Life is here. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. And Daniel is here. Gold and silver. Zook and Hillbilly Stock Picks is here. And let's see. Let's go down here too. Metal Seer. One of the few who leaves a super thanks on the videos, which I really appreciate that support. He says, I value my precious metal hold in nano, let's see here, NN.NN kilogram units, not fiat dollars. In other words, is by the weight. And the spot price tells me the U.S. dollar, what the U.S. dollar is worth. That's right. There you go. Exactly. That's a paradigm shift of thinking. And we need to think about that when we hold our silver. That's about long term. That's about thinking about value. value, not necessarily hung up on price, because it's a long-term proposition. Very well said, Metal Seer. This coffee's piping hot, but it's good. King Tiger, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see Count Derpula is with us tonight. And R3 Lil 2UI says the following here. Let me get to this. He says, let me get that. Good morning, Sal. You knocked that out of the park with this post, plain and simple. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. This is the kind of thing that keeps me coming back. Well, thank you, sir. That's high praise, because I've gotten a couple of comments that don't like what I say in my videos, so I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I know it's almost impossible to please everyone, that's for sure. But I have to admit, when things start moving into political ideology, I feel like you're moving away from your site's central purpose of sharing precious metal concepts. I do get that a good percentage of stackers are ultra-conservative, and I don't begrudge anyone for their views, so long as they don't force them upon me. Personally, I've been a moderate independent voter my entire life. I revere and have given the better part of my life in service, which thank you for your service, my friend, definitely towards respect and everyone's belief in a nation built by a melting pot of cultures is what makes us strong. In retrospect, I do see politics as one of the many influences on metal value prices. That's true, and I kind of keep that in perspective in that regard. And by the way, whenever you hear me talk about like things like debt, deficit spending, both parties are involved in that. I don't shy away from my political viewpoints and even sharing them to some degree, but I never want to push them down anybody's throat. So anybody with, no matter what your political opinion, you're always welcome here, and you'll be respected, at least by me. So as long as you're respectful. So yeah, and thank you, R3, and you're being very respectful, and I appreciate that. But anyways, thank you. And I don't know what I said in that video that maybe turned you off, but let me know what specifically it was. But I don't think I don't typically get too terribly political in the videos. I may say something here and there, but I keep it relatively. I'm more so in the live streams where I show my conservative viewpoints, but I am conservative. I don't hide the fact, but I don't ever try to push it down anybody's throat. I hope you didn't get that from that video. I don't know what I would have said, but thank you for your respectful comment about it. And that's the way it should be done, by the way. Just like this. If you disagree with me, that's great. Just, bring it, and it's even fine to be a little bit curt in the, disagreement. As long as it's respectful, that's fine. But anyways, yes, indeed. The metals go down 1% if they're up 4%. No one's instant anymore. Yeah, no, tell you, it's crazy. But hey, that's what we see here. All right. Yeah, when people want a small government, those were the days. And the thing is, there can be small government liberals too. In fact, I kind of consider myself kind of a classical liberal for the strictest sense of it. But anyways, let's see. But I don't know. We've moved so far polarized that I think that some people, good people, like R3 here, sadly, to be middle of the road now is really considered more left-leaning, strongly left-leaning. Anyways. All right, let's see here. Very good. My political opinion summed up in one word. It starts with the letter M. Well, Silver Wolverine, other than Michigan, or I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. You got me. I'm clueless as to what that is, what the letter M could be. Unless it's MAGA, but that's an acronym. That means it's make. I don't know. But MAGA is an acronym for Make America Great Again. All right, good to see Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. Brian Maher is here. Cemetery Shop says, cash is fungible. Fannie Willis. I'm pretty sure Fannie wouldn't have known that without having watched some of your videos. Yes, exactly. I'm wondering, too, maybe Fannie is a fan. Could Fannie be a fan of mine? But in reality, that was probably more made famous by Mike Maloney. Give him credit for that, but thank you. All right. Maze. Maybe it is Maze. I hope it's not moderate, but maybe it's moderate. What does the M stand for that Silver Wolverine says? It's not mundane, because he's not mundane. Is it malevolent? He's not a bad guy. No. Is it mortuary? No, he's not into death that I know of. Is it masticate. Masticate means to chew, by the way. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. Now we're very curious as to what the M stands for. Very good. Okay, Dean R is here. Not sure if you saw it, but Tony E is stripping PC boards. Oh, I didn't see. Wow, that's cool. Man, nice. Is the disco music going on? Man, I bet there's a party going on there. He's got a bunch of strippers going on there. PC boards. Politically correct boards he's got going on there, and he's stripping them all down. He is completely just, what's the word? He is completely just, I don't know, taking advantage of. He is materializing the, not very respectful. But I tell you what, to those poor boards, he's stripping them down. He's probably stripping them down with his eyes first. But anyways, memories. What is the M? I don't know. Silver Wolverine, you're leaving us hanging here. What does the M stand for? We gots to know. Man, good to see Sign Up is here. All right. And where are we at? Matthew. Maybe it stands for Matthew. He's working for Matthew Crestlife. That's what it is. Good to see Kevin Hawthorne, West Texas Stacker. By the way, West Texas Stacker's got a great channel. Check out his newest video. Yes, indeed. All right. Still a mystery of what the M stands for. We gots to know. All right. China Mitchell says here, awesome video, Sal. I'm going to keep buying silver until I can no longer afford to buy even 1 ounce without taking out a loan. You rock. Keep up the great work, Mr. Dude. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Well, yeah, very good. Just, as you probably already know, I'm sure that's out of discretionary income, and that's great. That's awesome. Very, very good. Masochist. Maybe he's a masochist. Mike Herrera is here. Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. And we've got the Thread of Life. Nice. I kind of like that name. That's pretty cool. There's Sign Up with us tonight. He says, if you are buying silver and gold in order to make dollars, you are in it for the wrongest reasons. Exactly right. If you want to earn dollars, speculate in the paper asset or the miners, or buy Bitcoin. Holding the physical metal is literally only an insurance policy for a financial collapse where dollars are not trusted or accepted. If you want to earn dollars, there are several other investment categories that perform way better. Exactly right. Boom, nailed it. Well said. I love when people kind of say the word what I talk about, but in a different way. I like that. All right, we've got Stumphead. I have been to Costco's website several times, and I can't find silver coins. Now, Walmart, yes, I found to purchase a tube of American Eagles. I think it just depends on where you're at. In my local area, I didn't see any either, honestly. But yeah. No, wait a minute. I did see them. I didn't see the some of the other stuff that somebody else had shared with me, and I wasn't able to see that. But anyways, can anybody let me know when Silver Wolverine defines the M? Is it milk? I don't know. Is it milk? I don't know. I'm so curious now. This has got me hung up now. Anyways, let's see here. Frank Auerbach says, I like watching your videos, but you may want to consider changing the opening sequence of your video, which seems quite rough. Well, what opening sequence? I'm curious. I don't know what sequence you're talking about. You talking about the music, or are you talking about what? Be more specific, Frank, or about. And I appreciate you watching, but I want to know what you're talking about there. No IQ says, stick with a budget and stack to hold. Boom! Another quite pithy comment. Exactly right, No IQ. I was at Kroger and they had a sale on rice. I spent $200. Whoa! Wow, that's probably good to stockpile some rice. That actually, because that's pretty much non-perishable, right? Okay, so it is MAGA. All right, very good. Yes, that's right. The MAGA party. I like that. Yes, indeed. Very good. So it is the acronym. Good. Nice. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Silver Wolverine, for clearing that up. All right. I thought that might have been it. Silver is my bitch. Back up the truck. I think that's what they're saying. That's pretty wild. I like that username. It's interesting. He says, I can't believe I keep hearing the same thing over and over. It's a good thing I was paid in silver years ago when a quarter was actually worth 25 cents. That's the point, people. It's slow moving, like maybe a lifetime slow. Don't be in a hurry. Ha ha ha. Theme music is slow boat and a coming. Slow boats are coming. There you go. All right, gotta get it. That's right. It's about patience. Slow and patient. Twitch Radio is here. Thank you, Twitch Radio. So good to see you. And James Smith is here. Clear Lake Drive and Tizente Flight is with us as well. And there is a gold chick. She inspired a recent video that I did here. And Jeff Reynolds is here too tonight. Very good. Electric Prepper says, ever since I got into stacking, I've noticed just how much the market is manipulated. It should be at a 21 ratio, the silver gold ratio, and it has been throughout most of history. Well, Electrical Prepper, that's when it's been fixed. Most of the time it's been fixed or just outside of being fixed, but it's a much different world now. In fact, I don't think it should be that anymore, because silver is seen as a commodity much more than as a monetary metal nowadays. Much more. White rice stores if you package it. Very good. All right. Stores if you package it up. All right. Let's see here. Yusuf from Abstract Capital Group. All right. If you're interested, call me. All right. Call me Bake. Call me Bake. Available. Yes. Call. All right, somebody's going to be calling here. All right, hopefully he'll call. And then we'll call the other people. It is 6:15. Oh, there it looks like, yeah, let's see. Okay, the other one called. All right, very good. All right. So we might be getting a scammer calling us here. All right, Cheese Man says, one should only buy silver bullion from your local region in an emergency situation. Well, I wouldn't buy it just in an emergency situation. By that time, it's too late. Probably won't be any silver anywhere left. North and South American dealers don't want your Aussie kangaroos or your Krugerrands. Doesn't matter if there's a dollar premium on it. Well, that's incorrect as well. Plenty of dealers will take those coins. Plenty of them will. Most of them will. They'd be a fool not to. They would be a fool not to. So a silver supplement is here. Where is the guy? Let me just say here. Waiting on your call. Make him call me. Come on, man. If he doesn't call me in the next 1 minute, I'll call him. Whoever him is. I have no idea who it is. But anyways, all right. Jeff Nelson sitting on the sidelines now because the bills is too dang high. Got to do what you got to do. That's right, Jeff Nelson. Totally understandable. In fact, I'd say this whole idea of paying yourself first. Screw that. Pay your bills first. Your financial obligations always come first, especially the ones that you need to live day to day, like your house payment, your utilities, and especially the high interest loans. Make those. Market is opening. We're going to see silver red again. We very well could. We very well could. Silver hair stacker. Silver hair. I just responded to a comment about the Stormy coin. Let me show you that real quick for silver hair stacker. Somebody actually went by and there it is. Ugly silver rounds inspired by silver hair stacker. And this video here, I won the contest. This thing is the ugliest, fuggliest coin ever, and I still have it. I'll treasure it. And the only reason why I'm keeping it is because of silver hair stacker. But old Stormy, that's the Stormy before there was a Stormy. All right. Check out Silver Hair Stacker's channel, by the way. Great guy. He's been in the community a long time. All right. North American Primate says here, I feel the lack of sales volume in bullion means people do not have enough cash to buy it. High inflation without workers seeing an increase in take-home pay. You're right. I think there is some of that for sure that's happening. You're right. And that very well could be a part of it. But I think there is another factor of it too. Just people aren't as excited because there's been a lot of gold buying All right, this guy's not going to be calling me. I'm going to call him. Come on now. And I'm going to see who it is. I got to see who it is. All right. What is his name? Mike. I think it's Mike. Oh, come on now. Tried calling. Why won't you answer? Let me see if there's another number on this real quickly. I don't think I'll spend too much time on this, but this is not good if he's not going to call. All right, let's see here. R3 says here on this one, I continue to wish you well, Sal. Today's post is another really good one, in my opinion, and $5 will get you a coffee somewhere. I have a data set where I track all my purchases. I've since started collecting precious metals. It helps me, at a glance, keep track of my dollar cost average, with the simultaneous goal of doing my best to keep below the threshold premiums plus spot too. And that is definitely a good way to do it. If you're good at record keeping, you can be able to do the math and see it. In fact, speaking of the $5 for coffee, the one who gives us a $5 super chat towards coffee, Tucson Bubba, is famous for that. He practices straight up dollar cost averaging and has done wonderful at that for sure. Let's see here. He's making me work for it. That's right. He sure is. Twitch. There is Large Job with us. Good to see Large Job. Let's try the other scammer who tried to call me as well earlier. Let's try the Yusuf from Abstract Capital Group. Let's call Yusuf. Come on, Yusuf. Make yourself useful, Yusuf. Now, come on. Let's see if this guy answers. Dean R says, always looking for... Hello, Yusuf?
Yeah.
Are you making yourself useful, Yusuf?
What?
Are you making yourself useful, Yusuf?
Who's this?
Huh? I'm calling you. I got your text message, and I'm calling you back about the loan for the business.
Yeah. What's your name?
Because this is Ted Kaczynski.
I did.
And you're with Abstract Capital Group, right?
Yep.
It says we Prevet Loan Company. What's Prevet mean?
Sorry, my bad. I wrote it wrong. Private company.
Oh, private company. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's not doesn't have an IPA?
No. Doesn't IP. We do cash advance. We do SPA.
What I mean by IPA, I mean Indian Pale Ale, not initial public offering. That's what I mean by IPA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
Are you interested?
Yeah,
in something?
you've got me. You've already sold me. I'm already sold. I'm buying what you're selling. What's that music in the background? What's that music in the background, Yusuf?
In a pizza shop.
It's a pizza shop.
Yep.
You're in a pizza shop? I thought you were a loan scam company. You're in a pizza shop?
No, I'm a break eating pizza. I just finished my day.
Oh, okay. You just finished your day. Okay, I see. What pizza shop are you in there in New York?
Some kind of pizza shop.
Well, you're in the shop, but you don't know the name of it? I tell you what, step outside real quickly here. Step outside and look at the sign. And let me know what the name of the pizza shop it is. I'll wait.
No, I cannot. I'm in the middle of eating pizza.
Well, that's okay. They won't mind if you take it out. The alarms will not go off.
Nah,
Pizza,
it's fine.
Pizza is portable. Did you know that, Yusuf?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that sounds like Hindu music, Yusuf. Or, well, let's see here. Let's see if we can get Yusuf back on the phone. This is not acceptable for him to hang up on me. This is definitely not acceptable. I think you would agree, right? Come on now. Come on, Yusuf. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait, Yusuf.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At that tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, Yusuf. I'm calling to leave you a message on answer machine because it said to leave message in strange, unusual accent. So I do it too. Call me back, but first, do not call back till you give me name pizza joint, okay? Me, Yusuf, me want pizza. Oh, me, oh. All right. We got this other scammer who called too. We need to get somebody from New York.
Record your message at the tone. After you are done, press pound.
Gandu! All right, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Tom Larson is here. Good to see you, Tom. Metal Seer is here. Dean R, always looking for deals, but 90% is usually my preference. Love the history of it. It is really, there's something special about 90% silver. No matter how worn down it is, it's just that look to it. You know that it has been, it's been utilized. It's been transacted. It's really it's just the epitome of what money is, and it's just there's something special about it for sure. All right, we've got Jabroni. All right, the Jabroni says visiting my coin dealer today, told a different story. He had a lineup of people trying to get in to buy silver. Wow, okay, that's something. You know what? I talked to my local coin shop, one of the ones that I frequent too, and they've seen about half and half, about half selling and half buying. Counting Slurpula. All right, I'm so glad he changed that. Count Slurpula. Is he still here? We love Count Slurpula. Hindu Banking and Trust, says Metal Seer. That's great. Good to see you, Metal Seer. And Ibji is with us tonight. So CPI is up, and bank accounts are down. The Fed keeps printing money, but where's all the money? Yeah, Ukraine and all these other places around the world for sure. Indeed it is. All right. Very good. All right, now there's one thing, there's some advice I'm going to give you. Step outside, walk this way. It's you and me, babe. Hey! And that slurp actually comes as a direct quote from the song, too, by the way. All right, and we've got Adrian. Let it go down. I will buy more. Focus on one thing. There is humongous more debt and soon-to-be toilet paper than there is silver. The mega crash is still to come, and silver will be unobtainable. I'll tell you what, the way things are moving, I don't rule anything out. And I'm not saying it's going to crash overnight, but some point in time, there's going to be something happening because they just can't keep doing what they're doing without any repercussions for sure. Good to see the asset stacker is with us here. Calvin Cooper is here. There's Count Derpula is here. All right. Oh, he's deaf. There we go. You had a strip club, says Lars Job. Actually, there is a member of this community who's stripping right now. I kid you not. They were doing it. Just ask Dean. All right. And let's see here. All right, and the silver stacker. All right, here we go. All right, this is the one. This is the comment. This is part of the reason why I think my channel is not growing as fast. He says, yeah, it's time for me to unsubscribe. Every time I look at this channel, I get depressed and think to myself, silver is a bad investment. This will be the last video I watch on here. Good luck to everyone. Well, Silver Stacker, number one, you've not been paying very much attention to this channel because you are only selectively hearing. You're looking at a title and not watching the video because, the one thing I do is I encourage silver stackers, no matter what the price is, and through the course of the history of this channel, but I'm also very realistic about what silver's doing. I don't ignore the reality and the reality of where the markets are for silver. And so I think that's probably why. And the other thing is for you to come in and say that, and every time, I'm very curious to see what every time is, number one. Number two is my guess it's not much at all because you don't hear me talk about silver as an investment. It is a bad investment because it's not an investment. It should never be looked at as an investment. It's a hedge. It's an insurance policy. It's about holding wealth outside of the system, no matter what the price. So that's the difference. And that's so anyways, but it's pretty interesting. So see you later. That's all I got to say. I don't know how else to break it to you. Here comes a scammer. Well, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Hello? I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it. I hope people feel encouraged by what I say about silver. I just try to be realistic about it. But anyways. All right, West Texas Stacker is here. Got to clock out. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you coming back. Urban D is here. I hear what I want to hear. There you go. Yes, indeed. Silver is a pension for the long term. That's right, Seth. Exactly right. John D says, buying while sentiment is low is the best time to buy many things. Yep, and I pretty much mentioned that in the video, too. It doesn't just apply to silver. If you buy while everyone is rushing to it, it will not be as cheap, and it'll be overvalued, for sure. One day, the manipulation of this price will have to come to an end. In fact, I remember when silver eagles were trading at near $50 an ounce just months ago, and people were buying them up on the rush for the silver eagles. But you know what? That's the worst time to buy when everybody's buying, causing this price to spike up like that. Don't do it. They will make more eagles, in due course. All right. Thank you, Manicunian Stacker. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you coming in tonight. And Skeptical says here, as the price of gold continues to rise, it becomes more difficult for people that wish to stack gold to continue doing so. Yes, it is true. It's inevitable that some will turn to silver as a less costly option. There is some truth to the saying that silver is a poor man's gold. Silver's day is yet to come. Yep, I think you're right in a multiple different levels. You're exactly right, for sure. All right. Yeah, there you go. Mostly folders, a bit of everything. Everybody wants you to tell us that silver is going to be $500 an ounce in a few months. Give the people what they want. Exactly. Oh, man. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, Domestic Energy Assets. I'm glad you're here, and I'm encouraged. But yeah, this guy here, he just wants me to say that everything is going to be fine. It's going to just explode. And but he's missing the parts of the message where I encourage people about silver too, because I don't. The thing is in reality, silver sells itself. I'm just defining what history has shown to be the guide for silver. Whoa, the first super chat of the night. Thank you, Metal Seer. Very kind of you, sir. He says, Haiti has gold in iridium mines. Peacekeeping mission. Wow, yeah, very well could be. I tell you what, they're a very poor country. And right now, just today or yesterday late, the president has resigned and is being led by a warlord who is a cannibal. They call him Barbecue. It's insane. Thank you again. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, Metal Seer. I owe you 2 push-ups. The super chats have been very thin tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 because I need to get that out of the way. Brian Marr got bars of gold. Been buying gold nuggets lately. Fun to play. Yeah, those are cool. I don't have many. I think I have 1 gold nugget, a couple of gold flakes, but that's really cool. Let's do two good push-ups for Metal Seer. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. All right. All right. A good chance to exercise. Here we go. 1 and 2. Yeah, 2 good push-ups. Thank you, Metal Seer. Appreciate that. All right. What's up, Steven? Good to see you. And Zook is still here. China is with us tonight. And let's go to Dirty to Clean, 1980 here. Has a thoughtful comment and says the following. My local shops are giving 10 under spot for gold and silver. You mean 10%? I don't know. Eagles get $1 over. What a joke. $10 under. I can't imagine them giving $10 under spot for silver. Maybe for gold, but anyways. And the gold dealers are giving 92% of spot. This is in Denver. Other states buy at way better prices. The online dealers actually buy back at better prices, which I never would have thought. It might even be better to ship out of state when selling. That can be pricey as well. I was going to sell 5 grams of gold and 10 silver Britannias to buy another AR-15. I was offered $550. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. By the time you pay shipping to do that, it can be cost prohibitive. Yes, indeed. Michael K. is with us tonight. Very good. Keep sending troops to Haiti. Fresh meat for barbecue. Yeah, indeed. PC Coinstar is here tonight. Good to see PC Coinstar. All right. Let's get to Red Crawler from this morning's video. Bidenomics is working. We are all going broke for the woke. Ides of March is on 315. Let's get a good pullback on gold. Well, a little bit of a pullback we see in today based off of the numbers that were released. I did a video about that too. Red Wolf, Mendoza, a couple of things. Your average stacker is probably tired of waiting for the price to explode and have their money tied up in other investments. Crypto getting a lot of attention lately. And what's left of the budget is spent on ever-increasing food, gas bills, and everyday expenses. That's very true. Very true. Yep. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Codename Tango, one of the few who signed up on his own accord to become a channel member, says the following: I wonder whether people have been pushing themselves a little too much lately and buying too much gold when it is eaten into their silver sales. Who knows? That very well could be. You don't want to push yourself, that's for sure. Good to see Big Test Unit is here. Welcome, Big Test Unit. Thanks for popping in tonight. Yep, gold is a tier 1 asset. That's exactly right, Richie Luxury. Yes, indeed. Silver and gold, best metals to buy. That's right. And good to see you. All right, very good. And Richard Metcalf says, my stacking is almost at a stop. I just can't afford to stack like I used to. I understand, Richard. Yep, I totally understand that. Makes sense. And Pawpaw Strategy says dollar cost averaging is the way to go. I said a certain amount of fiat, he does, and just roll with it month to month. Fractional is beginning to show up in my safe more and more each month as well. Yep. Totally understandable. Yep. And a good idea to do. Oh, Mellow Stacks. Mellow Stacks. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. The $4.99 super chat, the second one of the night. Keep pumping out those push-ups. Thank you, Mellow. Gonna do that right now for you. 5. Thank you so much. And the Thread of Life. Thank you for subscribing or resubscribing. Sometimes YouTube will kick people off, and I don't know why that happens. But thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot. And I actually, my little thing did not notify that people super chatted. So I don't know what's happening there. But anyways, it should let me know. It should say. But let me go ahead and do that. Get this thing happening here. It should notify us within the actual, on the screen here. That thing is not working for some reason. I don't know why that is, but let's do it right now. 5 push-ups for Mellow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that. Very, very much. And let's peruse through here to see what else we've got popping up here. We've got Silver Lion says, I usually buy from online bullion dealers, but just started looking at eBay auctions. You got to be careful with some of the eBay auctions, though, out there. But there are legitimate bullion dealers that use eBay, and deals can be had there. But look at feedback, scores, and there is buyer protection usually. So, but yes, indeed. All right, very good. Stephen Woods says, after only buying gold for the better part of the last 2 years, I'm starting to buy silver again. All right. Looking at silver with a high gold to silver ratio, probably not a bad idea to keep a little bit of silver as an option to buy. RV Magnum, the lower it goes, the more I love it. It will go back up. If I broke and need a metal fix, order copper rounds. Love them also. Yeah, I would not suggest ordering copper rounds. I definitely would not suggest doing that. I think it's better to just get pre-82 cents and stack those instead. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. Yes, and I think it must have glitched. Now this thing is showing the Super chats coming through. I see Mellow Stacks up there now on my screen, just a little bit delayed. Yeah, Liberty does have good deals on eBay. I do like Liberty, for sure. All right, Twitch Radio, have a good night. And so good to see Tom Larson, Lars Job. Yes, definitely appreciate you guys. Jeff Reynolds, thank you, brother. May your stack shine true. Yes, we love that. Love it when the stack shines true. 143 Druid says the following. Says this. The UK Mint admitted to sales reduction decline in correlation to the fugly thieving man placed upon the obverse. I certainly know I will not buy any with a child liker on it. Sadly, there was quite a few countries polluting their bullion with this profile. Looks like silver elephants, pandas, turtles, instruments, many other premium-laden ASEs. Oh well, at least one of his offspring will be there soon. It'll be William, likely. I don't know what the prognosis. They've been pretty hush-hush about the king's type of cancer. And actually, I do wish him well. I don't want anybody to suffer. And Kate Middleton, too. There's a controversy about her in a Photoshop picture. But anyways, Jeff Reynolds, whoa, very kind of you. Jeff Reynolds has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. If you received one, give him a big thank you. I'm going to give him 5 push-ups as a thank you for that. Very good, thank you for those. Appreciate that. And 5 more for Metal Seer with a trivia question. How many ounces is the largest gold nugget ever found? A, 0 to 500. B, 500 to 1,000. Well, you see the choices there. Good question. Yeah, good question. I'll let everybody else answer. I don't want to sway the results there, but yeah, good question, Metal Seer. So let's do 10 push-ups for you guys. Thank you, collectively here. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right. Why is this other guy not calling me? Oh, man. Let's try him one more time here. The other guy real quick. I doubt he's going to answer, but anyways. 999 Gold and Silver says, silver premiums have been outrageous and turned many away from purchasing. I've just started buying silver again. Well, hopefully you can find good deals. Let's see here. And WTU. I saw a fabulous 2021 2-kilogram limited edition Britannia today. Wow, that's cool. Well, that would be neat to see. It sure would. All right. Nobody has a right answer yet, and it's a multiple choice. Wow. All right, nobody had the right answer yet. All right. Wow, let's see here. Okay. User says, time to get a little more. I don't know how much track is left, but we know what is at the end. Yep, that's right. Not good. True that. You're right. Very good point. William Cody says, I believe British, Canadian, and Australian coin sales have plummeted. As like me, most people don't want anything with Chucky's edifice on it. Yes, that could play a role. That definitely could play a role in it. All right. And Tomoko's Enterprise. Dean, we love Dean. And he says here, he says, I like seeing a lot of tight wallets out there lately. What I do is strike up a trade with my friends here. We will do it weight or value, no matter. I consider trades as investing in ourselves. I just did one with a value hunter. Some of you remember from years ago. He will be doing an unboxing video of 30 ounces of my pores for 30 ounces of Libertad, Silver Eagles, and some other interesting pieces he knows I like. That's awesome. So when things are slow, try a trade or two to raise the spirits. Yes, good thing. I am trying to still rock, my friend. And thank you so much. All right. All right, let's see here. And No Name says it's not the public buying gold and silver that's going to move the price up. It's governments. All right. Or the derivatives market. But yeah. And Jim McDonough says, buy more. It's a good time when the prices dip like this. And Dang 4866, purchases are most likely down because people need the money just to put food on the table because of inflation along with higher costs of home and car insurance. Yep. And I pretty much kind of made mention of that as well, too. You're right. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic phone there. Nickel stacking. If silver gets to 5,000 an ounce, what would you do? Probably be hid out in a bunker somewhere because like we got bigger troubles in our hands. Probably won't be able to sell it at that price. There probably won't be much currency. It'll be such a crazy time. I can't imagine. Obviously, it'd probably liquidate some of it, but what would those $5,000 be worth? Could $5,000 even buy you a loaf of bread at that time? Maybe not, Let's see here. Let's move into the next phase here. I want low silver for 10 years. All right. Well, Jim Catanzaro, I tell you what, you're one of the few who wants that. I don't even want silver for low for 10 years, but I understand where you're coming from. Justin Sartain, I think this is Justin, says here. He says 90% of people buy high and sell low. Those are the people that hate silver. I'm accumulating as much silver as I can at the moment. Silver is in a rising wedge right now, and I think it's going to break to the upside. Price target at $38. Hey, Sal, can I borrow $10K? I need more silver. There you go. And you know what? That wedge thing, you kind of understand when you look at a chart. It really does consolidate. It tightens up the move, and so there's not as much dramatic move beyond that wedge scale. And if it keeps tightening up, that is an indication that we're on potentially a bull run. And I think that once we start to see that move up to a 2450, I think that's when we're going to see it really kind of just scoot past maybe even 25 and head up to $26 an ounce. But we'll see. It's got to stay above 2450 for a time before it does that, though. All right. Mark Bernard says, we need a Joe Biden coin, something that shrinks fast. Actually, there is a Joe Biden silver coin available is the audio is screeching. Start to see that move up to... okay, all right, I hear the screeching. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can fix this. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that occurred, but thank you. See, I don't have it turned up on my end, so that I can keep the volume low, so it doesn't feedback. Oh, it's still there. Okay, no, wait. It's gone. I think it's gone now. Thank you for letting me know about the... okay, it's better. Thank you. I don't know why that happens, but thanks for letting me know. Metal Seer. All right, answer is E. Largest gold nugget ever found was Welcome Stranger Nugget, discovered in 1869 from Victoria, Australia. Weighed 2,520 ounces. Man, yep. I knew it was Welcome Australia, but I did not know the actual weight of it. That is amazing. E. Metal Seer. $5. Thank you, brother. Let me give you 5 push-ups for that. All right. Let's see here. Let me get this going. Thank you again for that super chat. 5 push-ups for Metal Seer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Nice. Let's see. Okay. The body took a screenshot with that noise through my headphones. Sorry about that, Ryan. I don't know. Sometimes it's very rare that happens, but sometimes it does. It hasn't happened. I don't think that noise has hit us for probably a year. So don't expect that to happen every time. But luckily, I knew how to fix it quickly. I just plugged my unplug my headphones and plug them back in. So thanks for letting me know, because I have it muted on my side, on the play side, so it doesn't cause any issues with feedback. All right, Garrett Bell says the following. It isn't a case that people are strapped financially. Everybody can afford silver. They are just not encouraged to do so. If every person in the United States and Australia bought one silver coin every wage, they could swing the economy around completely. They sure could. They definitely could swing it around. No question about that. Oh, yeah. Good. That's true. That's right, JM Unleashed. Yes. I forgot about the V's. That was a crazy when those V's kept making their way. That was a wild time. I had forgotten about those V's. Greg, let's see here. Garrett Bell says on this video the following. Let's get over here. He says, I work in retail, used to be broke most of the time because of high prices until I started stacking silver. Now I'm not broke, just stacking silver while it's at low price. Take advantage of the low price. Remember, with silver and gold, you control your finances. Exactly right. It is about control outside of the system. Indeed. All right. Yes, Count Derpula. What would happen is sometimes when I type something on the screen, the V would just repeat itself over and over again, and I couldn't stop it. Bill Strauss, am buying crypto again. Yes, that's probably what's leading to some of it as well, too. And Bonnie is very frustrated and understandable slow. And, and part of what I try to do here is try to help those who are frustrated to have a new or a more, I guess, a different insight on silver. Indeed. All right. And this is about the Market Watch, the video about what happened today. Inflation ticked up and silver and gold prices went down. Jay McGuire is saying hello. Hello, Jay McGuire. John Knox says, it looks like we're going to have a small pullback in gold and silver and even Bitcoin. I hear Jamie Dimon and the corrupt banks are shorting precious metals again. Wow. Interesting. Maybe that's what's involved, because I talked about it, didn't know who was involved, but maybe it's Jamie Dimon. Gold backer, I'm cool with it. Discounts, yep, there you go. Look at the discounts. Ghost watching Acetone. Thanks for the news, Sal. Thank you. All right. And we've got Jeff Nelson. Come on, Sal. Everybody knows it's only transitory. That's right. It's only transitory. It's like what they said. Inflation was only transitory. That was what? How many years ago was that? They said that. And yea, it persists. And yet it persists indeed. All right. Where are we at? There you go. When it comes to silver, JM Unleashed is cautiously optimistic, pessimistically idealistic, realist. There you go. I like that. I like that. And no censorship says, get ready for the big drop in gold and silver when the Fed doesn't lower rates as expected in the near term, buying opportunities. Well, it depends on how you define near term. I think it's going to be a little while. Most people don't think it's going to happen until June. I think it's going to be July. Yes, indeed. That's true, Zook. Everything is trans now. Cheese Man says the following here. Every time there's a brief period of economic stability, something bad always follows. 1985-86 dollar hits ultimate high under Reagan, then crashes, Cold War ends, immediately Gulf War and recession, 99-2000, then came the crash, 9/11, 2005 and 6, immediately followed by the 08 financial crisis, 2018-19 great economy, then COVID. There's always a boom, bust war dynamic going on. Actually, fear the good times because you know something is lurking around behind it. Yep, I know, I hear you. It does seem like kind of a cycle, doesn't it? It's crazy. All right. Let's navigate away now to the next comment, see what people are saying here. Let me just do this here. All right, we have got Mark Scallorn. Or Scallum. One or the other. Not sure if there's a space between that R and N or not, but let me see here. We got Nap41 here with us. Welcome, Nap. Good to see you. Here comes a scammer. Let's take the scammer call here real quick here. Let's see what he says. Hello? Hello?
Hi, sir. This is Ben from National Healthcare Center. How are you?
I'm good, Ben. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Sorry,
Good.
here's a confirmation call. Could you please confirm, are you a diabetic patient, as we are facilitating the diabetic patients?
Oh, are you? Is that just what you're facilitating?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean that you're benechoting them, or you are martachoting them? Or chuteing them? Which one?
Well, we are providing cesium monitors so that the diabetic patients could check their glucose level without breaking their fingers.
But I don't want to break my finger, sir. That sounds like it would hurt a lot.
Breaking, not breaking.
Breaking and breaking is the same thing. It would hurt either way, sir. You don't want to break your finger. If you have diabetes, they say it's not good to break your finger, sir. That's what I've heard. I'm a medical doctor. I know what I'm talking about.
That sounds good.
In fact, I would dare say that even if you're a completely healthy person, it's not good to break your finger. Are you taking notes?
I got you.
Sir, are you
I got you.
You got it? Okay, what did I just say?
You said I shouldn't break my finger.
Even if you're healthy. I want you to repeat after me. I will not break my fingers even if I'm healthy.
Yeah, I got you.
No, I want you to say it, though. I need you to say it. I need you to hear the words coming from your mouth. I'm a doctor.
No, I'm not a baby.
I know you're not a baby. I'm not telling you to be baby. I want you to repeat these words after me. I will not break my finger even if I'm healthy and I'm not a baby.
I got it.
I know you got it, but dang it. Let's see if I can get it. I need him to comply. Nope. All right, very good. The Bakers Union. There you go. Join the Bakers Union. It's a 420 club. All right, very good. All right, then we got the Marks Scalorn, I think, or Scallum. Man, I still don't know. Is that an M or is that the? All a lie until they lie any long can't lie any longer. Metals aren't acting as they should. Silver is grossly undervalued. The CPI is a lie. Give you a number ABD, change it the following month. Market is fixed. The Mag 7, maybe when the bully crashes, we'll see the real values of gold and silver. To a degree, I agree. Because I know you're probably new here, Marks, but I've talked about the chefs at the Cook the Books Club often. But the thing is there is some truth to some of the numbers. They do it just enough to keep sentiment, where, to kind of keep it from panicking. But anyways, Cybercurrent Twitcher, a broken finger is more tolerable than a broken rib. Whoa. Yes, I've heard that can be very, very painful, and he's done that twice. Wow. Man, yeah, I can't imagine man. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Good to see the land of the free is here. Michael K is still here with us. I could not get the scammer to comply, and it breaks my heart. But at least it didn't break my ribs. That would be bad. All right. Carrie Teran says, you don't have to tell me inflation is on the rise. I just spent $405 on groceries at Walmart. It's freaking ridiculous. And I'm here to say shrinkflation is still in effect. They shrunk the cat litter from 40-pound box to a 38-pound box. So sick of this crappy. At this rate, I won't be able to buy silver and gold ever again. I know it sucks. I'm sorry, my friend. It really does. All right. And James Smith. Yeah, that's right. James Smith did break his hip. I'm sure that was incredibly painful, too. I'm sorry, my friend. So glad you're on the mend now. I do remember when you had to go into surgery for that. Welcome, Lost in Space. Good to see you. Glad all of you guys are here with us tonight. Appreciate it so much. And let's see here. Shall we do a push-up sale? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. We just got this across the bow. Whoa. And just as I was getting ready to announce a push-up sale, too, Tom Larson sends $8 via PayPal, friends and family. Thank you so much, Tom. That's going to go towards the car. He says, no exercise. Thanks, Sal, from Tom. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. Very kind of you indeed. For everybody else, the sale is on. 2 push-ups for every dollar donated via Super Chat, and 3 or exercises donated via PayPal, friends and family. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that so much, my friend. Just got that across the bow here. Appreciate that. Goldbacker is here. Good to see you. Welcome, one and all. Richard Metcalf is here. So is Chad Wolf. And let's see here. Patriot Northman says here, flustered, maybe a bit, but at the same time, soaking information, holding and waiting. There you go. Exactly. That's right. That's what it means. One way or the other, it will move. How are the whales going to expose themselves? Just wait. Exactly right. Just wait. JM Unleashed, thank you. He's taking part in the push-up challenge. That means I owe him 6 push-ups. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Thank you, my friend. All right. For JM. He is the man. All right. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, there we go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Get the blood flowing tonight. All right, yes, indeed. JM does rock indeed. All right, let's see here. We've got Gold Chick, the lovely Gold Chick. We expect a gold correction before the launch. Same with all PMs. Yes, indeed. That's right. For the YouTube algorithm, thank you, Switch. Always appreciated for sure. Very kind of you indeed. And let's see here. We have got Metal Seer says this. Let's see here. I measure my gold holdings at Bullion Vault, and I don't know what NN.NN kg, I guess, means kilograms, plus some barter gold held at home. I just double checked, and its value in kilograms is unchanged. You are talking about the value of fiat dollars measured in ounces of gold. Right now, a paper dollar is worth 0.0144 grams of gold. Not much, that's right. True that, you're right. And that's definitely one way to look at it for sure. We can see that when we look at it, gold compared to the dollar, for sure. All right, we're going to pause the live so that Dean can go take a leak. That's right, we're going to pause the live. I wish we could, but just actually, you can actually pause this, believe it or not, and then catch up from where you're at. You can pause right on your screen if you so desire. You might just be a little bit behind, but yes, indeed, there won't be a whole lot going on, and there, or you could just pee on the back porch, as Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, or in a cup, as Seth says. Yes, pee in a cup. All right, William, me, 8202. People still have no clue. Honestly, I hope for the best and prepare for the worst. There you go. Yes, indeed. The Black Swordsman says, I'm on standby mode. Hopefully gold will drop really low. Then I'll jump at the opportunity. There you go. Looking for opportunities. Good plan. Needs both hands. That's funny. All right. And Rothschild Rockefeller Killers. It says the fun thing here. Banks do not fail. They have already made out like bandits and are doing what they are told us to accomplish. The next step is the enslavement of people. The profiteers, like those that truly matter, have already cashed out, and we will put in a drama of crocodile tears and other fork-tongued nonsense. When a company and bank submit for IPO, certain in the club serious people will buy shares for as little as 1 penny, and the company gets all the free shares. So don't kid yourself. It's all strategically planned. Depositors in the main lose. Yes. Watch out indeed. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Codename Tango. Thank you so much. Codename Tango's first super chat on this live stream, giving me a reprieve on the push-ups. Says no exercise required for £2. Thank you, Codename Tango. Appreciate it. He's another one of those who signed up to become a channel member on his own accord. And let's celebrate their first super chat on this live. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. All right. Nicely done indeed. Sergeant Major, U.S. Marine Corps. The little political interest rates, they will come down due to the election. Yep. I think it will be very political, the movement of those rates, and timed specifically, which is why I don't think it's going to be until July, right around convention time, when they can we can make that case. And we're right. See, everything's coming back, you know. It'll inject liquidity in the stock market and everything, and just people will just be, yeah. Biden Obama will keep the dollar strong. Yep. And Silver Steeler Stacker, great video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you, sir. Having a good day. And it's all the better now that you're here watching. Appreciated that. Cemetery Shop is here as well. State reps don't really care about your woes. The same cops and judges. It's up to you to determine yourself how you will make them care. Exactly right. Very good point, Cemetery Shop. Silver Days is here. Thank you so much, Silver Days. Good to see you, sir. Comment for the algorithm, says Ghostwatch. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that so very much as we refresh these comments now and see what we have. Sal N is commonly used to indicate a number. I use NN.NNN because I don't want to announce how much I have. Oh, okay. I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Very good. All right. It's 3.2. Okay. I see what you're saying. N equals a number like in an equation. I get it now. Thank you. Matt Bittner, inflation will accelerate if they cut rates prematurely. Wow, really? You think so? Yeah, I think it probably could. Yeah, you're right. I think that's true. Yep, you're right. Yep. Because they raise rates or hold them steady to try to fight inflation. And THS, actually, I didn't gift it to you. THS, that probably came from... let's see who gifted channel memberships tonight. That came from Jeff Reynolds tonight. Jeff Reynolds did that. But thank you, sir. Appreciate and glad you're here. What do we have here? A few more comments down the pike. Let's get down on it here. Let's go 9 years ago. Silver will never increase in value. Haley Eddy, it's going down now. It will go to the moon when there's no silver left in the mines. Yep. But they're still a ways off from that, too. All right, have a good night, CCT. Thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate you so much. Cyberculture Twitcher, everybody. Check him out. Great channel. Thank you, CCT. And who else is here with us tonight? I don't get booked here. All right, very good. All right. C-130, June rate cut. Yeah, he's laughing. He doesn't think it's going to happen. I don't think it will either. I don't think it will either. Is Zardoz here? Where's Zardoz? I don't see him. But Zardoz, let's see here. Hopefully if he's here. Hello, Zardoz. And no IQ. Unfortunately, in my current situation, all I can do is sit back and watch the world go by. Yep, I understand, brother. Just keep things going at a pace and see what happens. Just be patient. We'll see. Cutting rates in the near term would be the same as having a fat camp or drug rehab while still fat and drug addicted. That's right. Exactly. Very good. Yep. Yankee Doodle is right. It's going to be a long time before all the silver is mined. Yep. And I don't even think they can really predict it. They've tried. There's charts that say mineable silver will run out in 2040. But, I don't think anybody really knows. I agree with you on that for sure. All right. Jay Unleashed says the metals are still hibernating by the looks of it. Artificially sedated? I think so. Very well could be. The very mere existence of the derivatives is a suppressive force. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. We've got Merlin says, I haven't bought anything from the U.S. Mint since the ATB 5-ounce coins. Wow. Do you have the whole series of those? Curious. There is Zardoz. Yes. Zardoz gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Zardoz. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. Let's give him 10 push-ups for that because we're doing a Super Chat push-up challenge and a PayPal push-up challenge now is in effect, too. All right. Thank you so much. In-depth mining industry video of silver production. Yeah. Yeah, that would be, for something like that to really go in-depth, to be very well produced like a documentary would take a lot of work. And I think a video like that would require a lot of that. And there's other videos out there that have done it that probably get a lot more views. And for the amount of views it would get compared to me putting the time and effort to make it happen is probably is probably, sadly, just not worth the time because other channels have already done it already. And it wouldn't get as many views. But anyways, thank you. All right, here we go, Zardoz. Let's give you 10 push-ups, brother. Appreciate that. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, there we go. Thank you again, Zardoz. All right. Yeah, I understand that, Yankee Doodler. I cut back big time from the mint because I have all of the proof commemorative coins from 1982 all the way up to 2022, and I said I'm done. That's 40 years of collecting coins. Have them all, every single mint mark of every proof commemorative coin, and I even buy the ones that I hate just to keep up with the collection, and I just had to put a stop to it. In 2023, when they decided not to mint anymore for that year, it was a good time to stop. And now they've come out with 2 other programs, and they're getting the gold in there, and they're very expensive. Very, very expensive. So, yeah. Yeah, Yankee, I did a video on it. Let me show you this. If you want to see it here, let me show you how to look for this. I'll get my mouse back here. It's, let's see here. If you go to the channel here and you scroll all the way to the right and you type in complete commemorative, there's 2 videos on it. There's the first video I did back in 2015. And then I updated it here, the complete proof modern commemorative coin collection from 82 to 2022. And I'm the only channel that's shown the whole complete set of proofs from the very beginning of every single type of coin, gold, silver, and clad. So if you get a chance, check that out. If you buy proofs, you can check both these videos out actually, because it's been you can see what the quality of the footage was like back then and compared to what it is today and back in 2022. And as you can see, hardly any views on these videos after a year. And these were a lot of work to put those videos together too, but that's the collector in me. But I had to stop it. It just was getting crazy. So, but anyways, all right. So if you get a chance, check that out. Let me know what you think. All right, let's see here. And North American Primate says the following here. Bonds up, commodities most of the time go down. Yep, that's true. The bond yields, bonds changing course has been known to predict the stock market corrections or crashes. Prepare for PM markets to go down with the stock market as investors move to yields for safety by physical metals at the bottom. Maybe the last time in a lifetime that physical metals go on sale. Gold and silver will be handy when the government stands up to the new fiat currency after the dollar is abandoned. Yeah. Well, and it's going not just the fiat currency will be digital, will be a CBDC, and it's going to be reset. All right. David Davey says, I think speculation of lower interest rates squashed by the inflation news is responsible for today's sudden drop. Quick up, quick down. Yep. And I think so. Nap41 says, keep stacking 1 ounce at a time. There you go. Silver, gold. I would not recommend copper, or at least buying it. Finding it in scrap or collecting pre-82 cents, different story. But I would not be buying copper bullion. Yes, indeed. It's just, there's just way too much of a premium on it. Copper's going for $3 and change per pound. So when you buy a 1 ounce copper round, you're paying, what, $2? You'd be lucky to find them for $1 for a round. Yeah, copper is at $3.89 a pound. So yes, indeed, very good. Let's see here. The Silver Brother, the CPI numbers are hinting at no rate cuts because of the Fed lies. That's right. Yep, as I discussed in the video, that's true. Henderson says here, well, the Henderson says we are going to delete your spammy comment. Yes, indeed. That's what we're going to do. Thanks for the news and heads up. Thank you, Boz and Stacker. Hope you join us tonight. We are here live. Appreciate it. Silas Marner says here, I wish Kentucky would hurry up with the passage of their bill. Kentucky should have been the first to drop all taxes, but appears to be last. I know it's crazy. You would think that Kentucky would do this, and I've talked about Kentucky in a video too. But yeah, it's crazy. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. What are we at here? Let's move forward here. Good evening, HVAC Residential Basics and Tazanthe Flight. Glad you are with us tonight as we press on here. We've got sign up. It all contributed to get people away from PMs. Just keep stacking. I'm going up until I can't afford to stack any longer. Yes, indeed. As long as you're within your budget, I think it's a wise advice to just keep on going. Ominous Rooster, the market was very erratic today and dropping. Yes. Pretty erratic. How to interpret this information? Nuts. Stacking the one says, I'm still buying, Sal. There you go. Nice. And we've got Dr. Invisible. Oops. Says here. Following. Eldorado Gold Stock. Next year, very big profitable mine getting online in Europe. A good mining district with no danger. Eldorado will see more cash outflows in this year with growth capital ramping up. Eldorado will morph into a cash cow on the other side of this construction. With Skurs, 150,000 ounces per annum in gold at first years. Sub $200 an ounce all sustaining costs, even accounting for inflationary pressures. Okay. I can't tell if this is a spam comment for a gold mine, because it really has nothing to do with this comment. I'll leave it there, but it has really not much to do with this comment or with that video. Dave 16 is doing math. I don't know if there's really anything we can really do in a comment here, but expertise, if this makes sense. A video, I forgot who it was, calling for Bitcoin's ultimate price, which is calculated at 4.7 million. Is that the true value of gold as well? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can really do that. I don't think it's like apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. I don't think that that's really the way to go. But anyways, yeah. All right, Silver Slammer, have a good night, sir. Thanks for popping in tonight. I appreciate you being here. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic cigarette. Thank you. And Nefarious Enough says, investment-grade silver and gold coin values are booming. Bullion not so much. Gold good, silver abysmal. Yes, silver, silver's been kind of gone down a bit as far as some of the premiums have come down. There's not as much interest as I mentioned in the video. That's why it's bad news, but anyways. But yeah, very good. All right, let's see here. Let's press on here. What do we have here? I'll get my mouse back. I don't know what's going on, why this thing is doing this, but let's see what we have here. We've got Brian Smith. Correction, you've been telling us price goes up, price goes down. No great mystery. Well, I'm reporting on the numbers. Of course it's not a mystery, but why it's doing it is another thing. As long as it's under $30 an ounce, I will still buy. We'll get that one later. I won't let me respond when it shows a box there. Stefan Cassette says here the following. Let me just do this quick here. We've got to get away. Oh, here comes a scammer calling. Let's see here. I think it's the one that was supposed to call earlier. Hello?
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 Hey, Richard, I do apologize. I was eating. I didn't see my phone ring at all. I'm just giving a call back, hoping it's not too late.
Well, yeah, as soon as you texted me for the call at 6:15, I said, yeah, I'm ready, call. And then you didn't call.
Well,
So why would you...
no, I just saw your 2 calls.
What? You didn't see that I called?
2 calls too, my phone.
Let's say that again.
Not at all. The phone did not show me the notifications at all, like that you responded or even called, until I opened the app and saw that, you responded, because I was wondering if you responded or not. And then I saw that you did send a message, so I do apologize about that.
That's okay. I forgive you. So let's talk business. Let's talk about your childhood. What happened? Let's start from day 37 after birth. Let's start. I'm not really all that interested in prenatal or anything up. Man, what's going on with this guy? Come on now. Trying to talk business with him. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Now he's texting me. What's happening here? Let's see here. I'm good. Just ate too much. Okay, very good. All right. We got disconnected. Because I need to know what happened after day 37 here. I need to know what happened. Start from the beginning. Not the total beginning, though, Silver Days. You need to know what happened. Let's see here. We need to get this back. We need to get this back in action. What's going on here? Must be glitching. His bottom surgery. There you go. His bottom surgery. Maybe he had a butt lift. Maybe that's it. Did he have a butt lift? I could probably use a butt lift. I have a very flat butt. What's going on? Come on now. I think he hung up, Nap. I think he hung up. I got to ease them in. I know, Dean. I should have eased them in, but I went right for the jugular that time, didn't I? I went right for the jugular. What's going on? I'm going to play dumb. I'm going to gaslight the guy. Oh, I know, Tizente Flight. I'm only doing it because it's late in the evening. I believe you me. I know how to lead him into it. I've done this a lot, Tizente Flight. I've eased him in before too. I just went right for the jugular that time. But believe it or not, I've done that before, and I keep him on the phone. I can keep on the phone for sure. Yeah, Yankee, I've done that too. I've been I love to mess with the scammers. All right, so we had a great example of metal manipulation today. The cost of living is becoming more and more difficult, yet we have very little left in our working hours. I really feel like something is going to break. It does seem like it, but don't think it will happen anytime soon. I just don't know. There's a lot of different things that are at play that it should, but there's some resiliency to the economy too. Thanks for the updates. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to watch for sure. All right. Oh, bottom surgery is removing your eggplant and making a peach. Tell him you want to invest in gas station boner pills. There you go. I like that, Eliza. That would be good. That'd be fun. Scared him away. That's right. Jugulator. That's a Judas Priest album too. Jugulator. Yeah. Count Templar still here. I have a dumpster full of cents. I like cents. Not pennies, but cents. There's pennies that are actually Canadians don't call them pennies either. They call them cents as well. But they don't have them in Canada anymore. Canada. They do not have them in Canada anymore. Let's get on down to it. We're going to go John Bannon. I'm getting sick of this crap. I'm going to sell 5K out of my silver stack. I have too much anyway. I would wait, John. Give it some time. You're good, man. You're still young. I'd hold on to that silver. 5,000 would be a lot to sell at once. And I don't see it. I think it's still going to go up. I still think it's going to go up. Too much ramblings today. There's a lot of stuff going on in the markets for sure. Hawaii silver. The more they print, the cheaper silver becomes, and the dollar increases in value. Why can't you understand this? I do understand this. I just described it in the video. Completely I explained it all in the video. All you have to do is watch and pay attention. All right, very good. I can always tell when somebody doesn't watch and just comment without watching. It's crazy. One of my bigger pet peeves, but anyways. Let's see here. And Jay says, as long as I'm under 30 an ounce, I will still buy. There you go. So that's where he's at, and that for sure. And my largest silver unboxing so far, waiting on a couple 1 ouncers, but maybe with the deal, I'll grab the 10 ounce. All right. I hope you're able to get the 10 ounce from 9 years ago. $50 says, Satan was laughing at your flipping joke. Congrats on getting your remaining silver baseball coins. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, my friend. Gold Bear Bunny says, I think it was an awesome video and love the creepy laugh track. Thank you. Add a little bit of sound effects in some of these older videos too. For fun to no avail, but Al My Balls is here. Hello, Al My Balls. Good to see you. As we continue to press on, I love the creepy laugh track. Thank you again. Gold Bear Bunny, who used to go by Silver Bear Bunny at one time. Like the old intro. Thank you, J Silver Channel. Now we have a fixed intro on the channel. Stock Jockey. Is it true that Kitty enjoys being flipped? Yes. Kitty likes being flipped. Of course, that cat's dead now, but I digress. Mr. Eminem 911 says this one on this unboxing says this. OMG, I'm a flipper and didn't even know it. Funny, I was just thinking last week about your old intro. You've come a long way with your channel. Thank you. Yes, indeed. That I used to change the intro every year. But those intros, I make them from scratch. I do them all on my own. And it actually takes a lot of work to do it. You'd be surprised. And I'm just not inclined to do that, to think of different things to do in different ways. So with my latest intro, I had the most praise for the intro that I have now, so I decided to keep it as a channel theme. So yes, indeed. All right, very good. Silver Siren says, I've been saying that they should have included a 2-ounce cook for the anniversary issue, but nobody seems to have thought of that at the Perth Mint. Yeah, they should have. True, that's actually a very good point, Silver Siren. Zulu Queen says here on the 1965 South African 7-coin set, in the Rand, it's not an antelope, it's our other national animal called the springbok. That's right, a springbok. I may have mistakenly called it an antelope back then. National flower of the protease. No, I did not research it. Blue crane. Not a flamingo. So I got them all wrong here. Thanks, so inspired by this. Thank you, Paparatari. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Silver Days. I appreciate it so much, my friend. Yankee Doodle, yes. Yeah, check that video out, Yankee. You see that I have all the boxes. I keep all the boxes. So check out that video that I showed you. Just type in complete commemorative. You will see all of it. The entire I keep all the original boxes. And it does take up, that's one reason why I stopped, because it takes up so much space. But I'm down with OGP. There's Neil's Han Dynasty is here. Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Indeed. By the way, check out Neil's Han Dynasty's channel. A great channel. He talks about a lot of different stuff, not just silver and gold, but he talks about, or platinum, but other things too. So make sure to check him out. And Telecorrect the Coin Medic says, I did not know you did a vid on this as well. I just did a vid today. Nice. All right. Valuable at any price. Silver and gold, valuable at any price. Just ask this soft and cuddly kitty who you can't ask anymore, sadly. Veritas Files. Securing and preserving more of your wealth. I love it. I wish everybody else knew what they were buying the metals. So many people don't, and as a result, they get discouraged very easily. I'm celebrating the price drops while everyone else seems to be crying. Yes, exactly. Yep. No, I hear you. That's the attitude to have. Thank you, JM, for posting a link to Neil's Han Dynasty's channel. Metal Seer, what's the oddest animal you've ever seen on a coin? Ooh, good question. It's probably going to be the, you know what? It's going to be an Australian circulator coin. I think it's the 20-cent piece. And I forget the name of the animal. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm looking at here. Oh, where is it here? I think it's on a 20-cent piece for Australia, but I can't think of what is on it. And I need to know for sure. Okay, it's the 5-cent piece. Let me just show this. There's actually a lot of strange animals on these coins, but this one here is the one that takes the cake. I don't know what that animal... I think it might be a porcupine, but I can't say for sure. But that's a pretty strange... This is an odd... But I think it might be a peacock, but a lot of strange... And that's the kangaroo. That's not that strange. That's a platypus. But this animal might be a little bit odd too. I don't know what that one is. That is a strange animal too, but it's a... all these coins, the 1, 2, and 5 coins are pretty crazy. But you know what's even crazier than the animals on these coins? Do you want to know? It's this. Me shaking them about. I like to shake it all about, you know. Maybe it's a wombat. Yeah, maybe that might be a wombat. That's right. I think it's a wombat. Shake it all about. I think it's clever how they did these coins. I like how they did these. All those really cool. Good question there, Metal Seer. All right, we might have a text message from the scammer. Because I was like, Sam, dude, what's the deal, you know? All right, hello, the line's disconnected automatically. Let me try to call him back, okay? We got to find out what's going on before we continue. Ah. All right. Yep, I need to decaffeinate, David G. That's right, exactly. Yeah, he's not a very good scammer, is he? That scammer, but... All right. Love the video. Thank you, the lead eagle. Appreciate that. We're going back in time. We're getting closer. I tell you what. Cool, thanks, SM. Thank you, brother. Stonewall Jackson coin. Our goal is to answer or heart every single comment that's ever come across. Silver Hair Stacker, look at that. Drum roll, really great unboxing. Thank you so much. See, Silver Hair's, he's been here a long time, and even 9 years ago. Voice of Forrest Gump, ugly is as ugly does. Thanks again for all the fun, Salivate. Good luck and God bless. Silver Hair Enveloper, yes indeed. Silver Hair Stacker, he ran away. First from Stock Jockey, that means that's the beginning of this one from the very beginning. Only by 16 minutes. Yes, indeed. That's right. On a battle with Silverfish VT. And we've got Zaman. You could use that Kilo Cook as a home defense weapon. It sure could. Yes. That's right. We sure could. As a home defense weapon, we could. Where are we at? Let's get into here and see what we've got. Decapitate my coffee. That's right. I need to decapitate it. Decapunate it. All right, let's see here. All right, we got to do this. Losing Louis, which goes by Louis Silver now. US Mint unboxing of the of an ATB coin here. Just bought some of the bullion versions of the Great Smoky Mountain coins from Provident. 117 each. Can you imagine getting them from 117 each now? I was very impressed with the quality. I'm thinking the popularity of the uncirculated coin will pull up the bullion. I think so too, but they didn't sell. That was the first time they offered a 5-ounce silver coin. Yankee, you know, Sal, if you allow comments forever, this will never end, right? That's right. That's true. It'll never end. Well, thing is it will just catch up. We'll continually catch up. That's right. But we're going back in time. Our goal is to get to every single comment for the entire history of the channel. BSD, now well, that's amazing. The collection will be worth some big bucks when silver starts to soar again. Let's see, buy now and hold. Great strategy. I am sure that you will earn a greater return on investment if that silver than the fiat bank, 0.02%. That's true. And BSD is actually right on this. And it shows that I've been pretty consistent with my strategy. Buy and hold. Great strategy. That's always been a strategy that I've done. Very good. Let's see here. Oh, thank you so much, Brother Sal, and all of you guys. Great stacking channel and group of stackers. This is a great community. And you guys are amazing, and thank you so much. I build DBS. Good to see you. Just back from date night. Congratulations with your date night. That's cool. Always good to do. Appreciate you stopping in tonight. Give your wife my best. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Speechless, Mr. Silver Monster. Thank you, Mr. Silver Monster. Miss him too. Holy moly, says Grifter Grofer on this one. Thank you, brother. And MN Silver says, excellent new purchases. Yes. And the thing is, I still have all of these. I still have all of them. Red Turbo, very nice purchase. That kilo is gorgeous. Ordered a few of the 1 ounce, planning on purchasing some more. Great video as always. Thank you so much. CCT, who's in bed right now. Congrats to the win from our fine Texan friend. Yes, indeed. Mrs. Silver Peacock. I miss Mrs. Silver Peacock. She was the wife of Mr. Silver Bullet Sniper. And it makes me wonder if she still has a channel. Yep, from 9 years ago. She did videos to complement her husband's channel. And let's see, this is all some of the channels and stuff back in the community. What? She's not subscribed to me anymore. What? Dang it. Gold Bear Bunny. Second place is a sweet prize for second love. Bounds and gave to you. Thank you so much. Nice. Says, let's get over here too. And the Raven Dude. Those were 2 nice coins over here. Yes, indeed. They were really cool. Nice indeed. Let's get the Mostly Sly Fox is here. Good to see you guys. Silver Grabber says, I like the ending. Good job. Thank you. Had fun at the ending of this. This is a time where I didn't know how to do thumbnails. I don't know that you could upload your own thumbnail. If you could, I don't remember it. I like the Colombian coin better than your actual prize. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Fishhook says, yep, the 5 ounce, I really like a good strike, different design. I know that I'll only collect them for the price, and that coin being the free ship section for Provident. Why not? Exactly. Get free shipping, you have to buy a certain amount, but less than now. Silver Days, thank you so much. He says, thank you always for keeping us well informed. Thank you, Silver Days, and thank you for being a channel member. It means a lot. I appreciate you doing that. He's been a channel member for 6 months now. Thank you, Silver Days. Thank you so very much. And Jono, 3079. I was literally thinking of the start of this video, whether you use a voice modulator to protect your identity, then it happens. So to use one of those normally, because if you do have quite an unusual voice, all right. Oh, man. So what happened? I spoke? Well, yes, indeed. All right. Well, maybe I did alter the voice for part of it. Thank you, Nap. I appreciate that, brother. Amber, have a good night. Good to see you, Amber. Have a good night. Appreciate you popping on. All right. The eggplant versus the peach. And let's see here. Tazante Flight, it shows who she's subscribed to and only a few channels. If your subscriptions are public, you can see that. So she unsubscribed to me. Brooke Canarney says the voice at the end was trippy. Yes. A little altering at the end. Nice bars. You should do the ending voice more often. All right. Yes, maybe I will do. I have to go back and watch some of these older videos to see what I did. When will the good time to sell silver again? Well, probably at this point would have been 2016 when it got, I think, to $32 an ounce. Brian is here. Brian Hums, welcome, Brian. Good to see you. I'm in witness protection, says Dean. That's right. The cat is back. That's right. Fast forward 9 years. Sadly, the cat is dead. Let's see. The Jeffrey Kyle Den says here, as we go back to these old comments, he says here, I am not mad just because the price falls, but I am mad that I should have waited until the price falls to acquire more. That is why I hate surprise price drops from manipulation from the COMEX. I'm just not able to acquire more when the price drops, and the frustration is from having spent all the money on the month and not having to buy at an even lower price. That's what frustrates me about bear markets. And you can't even sell it back if you needed to, because you will sell at a loss. And bear markets are the worst if you lose your job. That's true. If you need the money, but a bear market tank, the value of your investments you can't even sell out. Yep, I hear you. It does make it tough. There's the reasons why you need to sell any assets at the market high, starting with stocks and paper, and then the bullion, and last the antique coins. Yeah, if you time those things, you can do that for sure. Jay McGuire is here. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys hanging with me here. We're going to answer a few more comments. Roggy says, Sal, and all the people, gas today is the same price as it was in 1964. It was 24 cents per gallon, which is $3.50 today. Today, 1964 quarter is about $3.50. Good point. That's right. And that's definitely one good way to kind of gauge the wealth preservation attribute of silver. M Silver, well said, and remember, keep on stacking. Silver and gold valuable at any price. We got Arkansas represented here by Ridge Runner. All right. Very good, very good. Let's see here. And get past this. Thank you. Where are we at on time? All right, let's see here. Invalid Authoritarian says, nice. I want $200 gold and $2,000 silver. That would be nice. I'd like to have that too, for sure. Good job on the remembrance. Thank you. Memorial medals and stuff like that. Thank you, Trailer Joe. We did this, showing these memorial medals. And I think you can still get those through. It should be memorializing, memorializing the 2.3 trillion missing from the government. Yes, that was something that was crazy what happened then. The Raven Dude says, nice bar indeed. I wouldn't want to drop down on someone's foot. I've never seen that coin before. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, the Ravener Dude. Appreciate that very much. All right, guys. All right, we've come to the end of this live stream. Thank you guys for being here tonight. It's been fun. We're going to be back again for sure on Friday at the latest. Maybe we might do a surprise between now and then. I don't know. It's anybody's guess, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks to everybody who sent a super chat and PayPal. Appreciate the support very, very much. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good night. See ya.